We're now going to inspect the dishwasher. I set it up earlier to run. It's actually run through its cycle, and although I set it to dry, it didn't dry, so the drying cycle doesn't work. The trays come in and out, but there is some rust in the trays. They are deteriorating. Down the bottom here, the trays are rusting. The rollers do not work properly, they stick. The bottom one is okay, that comes in and out. The door is fine, and the unit is mounted correctly. The soap tray opened during the wash cycle. However, it did not dry, so this dishwasher will not dry the dishes and stuff that's been put in it. We're now going to test for functional flow. This is working fine. Does the food disposal work? It does. We have a heavy faucet running in the house now, and we have full flow from the shower head, full flow from the tub, and both of the sinks on the vanity are flowing fully. We're in the front yard. We're looking for the water meter. It's beneath this cover here. In there would be the water meter and the shut-off valve. We're now going to check for the water pressure to make sure that it's at the right level. There's no faucet down here, but there could well be a faucet this side. We'll go and have a look.
It needs to be replaced. It's not fixed, it should be replaced. If it's leaking and everything, it's no way that it's going to be just, you know.
So we have a water pressure of 80 pounds per square inch, which is fine. We're now going to inspect the gas water heater. First thing to observe is that there is no flue pipe to this heater, so all the combustion gases are just emptying into the garage. This is very dangerous. This could provide a lot of carbon monoxide into this garage, and even though the garage is pretty open, it could still poison somebody. The other point too is that this water heater does not have a drip pan, a safety pan. So consequently, when you get a flood, as we had earlier, we could see here that the TPF valve, temperature pressure relief valve, is broken. The actual downpipe should be connected here, and it's not. It's pouring out here. The water, because it wasn't trapped by a pan and taken to the outside world, came out along the garage wall. But the problem is not so much the garage wall. The real problem is if we go into the house. The water heater is behind this wall here. We're by the door, and the water heater is here. And water didn't this time, but could come into the house and cause a flood. So this water heater is in urgent need of repair, and in fact is unusable. I shall be turning it off. The water heater itself is in reasonable condition. I think with a safety pan fitted, the temperature pressure relief valve installed correctly, this water heater will be fine. But because it's actually not working properly, I'm going to leave it off because of the flue. Here's the flue cap. It's missing from up there, as we said. We've carried out a survey of the windows. I'm not going to show you, be looking at the windows, it's very boring. But what we are going to do is have a look at the sills. You can see here, it's very dirty, very dusty. In fact, there's a ridge of dust and dirt. I'm scraping it away with my finger. When you move in, you want to remove that. You want to clean it completely, because what it does is it affects the seal. And here's the seal here. This rubber seal. Now, if that doesn't seal properly, which it doesn't at the moment, it's going to allow warm air into the house. And of course, you've got to pay to have it conditioned. So, you'll cut your utility bill by simply going around and cleaning the seals here and cleaning the debris from that area there. It'll improve it greatly. We're in the master bedroom and we have a window where the seal is broken. It's going to be difficult to make it show up on the video, but you can see inside the window here, you see the streaks? That's condensation, and what that means is the window is not sealed. In other words, the vacuum is broken and it's ineffective as a double glazed window. It must be replaced if you want to reduce the cost of cooling and heating throughout the year. So that's the window in the master bedroom. It's in the far corner. Here's the door. So you come in and there's the window. We're now going to do an examination of the drywalls. We're looking for cracks. Cracks, if they are structural, appear at the top of the wall, between the ceiling and the wall. And so we're looking for those telltale cracks. And there's a small crack in the corner there. It's in the kitchen area, in the kitchen nook. There's the stove, and it's up the top here. Absolutely nothing to worry about. It's just a settable crack. Drywall, they crack easily. We're now going to inspect the floors. We're looking for cracks in the tiles. Cracks in the tiles would indicate some movement in the slab. We're now going to test the heating system. At the moment it's on cooling. I'm going to switch it to heating. And the temperature we're going to set at is high because I want the heating to come right on. Okay, 89, 90 degrees. We're at the AC unit. We're checking to see that the heating comes on. The cooling has just gone off. And in the back there you can see that glowing. That's the igniter. It's a resistance igniter. And there we are. The flames have come on. They're burning very well. This is good. Heater functions perfectly.